Oh dear.
We need to talk.
Quite.
No, I mean we really need to talk.
Exactly.
Are you listening?
I heard you the first time.
Yes, but are you listening? There's a subtle difference.
Sorry, what?
Oh!
Hey!
Do I have your undivided attention?
Well, you have my divided newspaper, which I was trying to read, actually.
Oh, really? What were you reading about? Was it the Intergovernmental Summit, or was it the court case involving that TV presenter?
No, I hadn't got to those bits.
Oh, I don't suppose it was the love triangle scandal with that reality TV star?
Jane, please, I have got some class.
Have you?
What do you mean by that?
Well, what were you looking at then? Was it the horses? Or was it the lottery results? It's no use acting all innocent with me because I found them!
That's mine!
Trying to hide it from me, were you?
A man's sock drawer is his own business. Especially when the garden's too small for a shed.
Do you want to tell me how long this has been going on? I mean, are these the only ones?
Well, of course they are.
Oh, and how many more have you got stashed away in some nook here or cranny there?
Is this your way of trying to tell me that you want to train as a barrister?
Oh, don't be flippant, because even one of these things is one too many. And there's half a dozen of the damn things!
Oh.
Well,
Well, what?
are you going to admit you have a problem?
What do you mean, a problem?
A man goes into a shop and buys a fistful of scratch cards, and it's not evidence of a problem.
I didn't buy them all in one go.
It's the gateway, just like with any other addiction. Alcohol leads to cocaine. Looking at dirty magazines leads to using a prostitute, and scratch cards lead to casinos and financial ruin because you have no restraint.
I've got plenty of self-restraint. I'm not a teetotaler, but I've never snorted cocaine. Similarly, buying the occasional scratch card doesn't mean that I even know where to find a casino. And I don't go with prostitutes either.
Oh, so you've looked at dirty magazines?
No comment.
In any case, it's not the occasional scratch card, is it? Find any more of these things, I can shuffle and deal them for a game of patience.
Patience is the operative word. What? Well, vis-a-vis my earlier statement, which you seem to have missed. I didn't buy them all in one go.
You what?
No. Every once in a while, when loose change starts to weigh my pocket down, I buy one. And then I put it in the drawer with my socks for safekeeping. And then when I start to accumulate them, I scratch them off.
So you buy scratch cards, but you don't scratch them?
It's called a restraint. Self-discipline. They don't call them itch cards. Take this one, for example. I bought this a good 3 months ago.
Oh, you really expect me to believe that? That someone who'd actually buy these things wouldn't scratch them the same day?
Because you have to match 3 to win, right? Suppose you only match 2. So close, and you think, go on, one more. So you buy another one, and before you know it, you're hooked. That's why I like to put some distance between myself and the counter.
So we're agreed then? It's a stupid habit, it's a complete waste of time and money, and you're never going to do it again.
I don't remember agreeing to that, but I suppose you've made up my mind.
Well, somebody had to, because you won't.
Ooh.
So, are you going to tear them up or shall I?
Tear them up? Tear them up? They haven't been scratched yet. Talk about turning a paper loss into an actual one.
Shouldn't that be a card loss?
Whatever. Right, let's see. Right, we've got win $5,000 a month for life. Or not.
See, I told you so.
Triple accumulator. In 1, In 2.
And straight in the bin.
Holy cow!
What did you just call me?
Yeah, that's right.
The jackpot! Oh, would you credit it? I'm loaded! I've got loads of dough! I'm so richer than I want to do with it all! What do you say to that, eh? Yeah, exactly! Who looks stupid now, eh? Oh, the things that I can do. Oh, a cruise, fast car. No, too obvious, too cliche, been done before. No, this needs something I can really put my signature to.
Well, maybe you could use some of the money to hire some builders to repair the 4th wall.
What?
After you smashed it with a dirty, great big wrecking ball. This wasn't in the script. We didn't do this in rehearsal. You're not supposed to win. What's the audience supposed to think? What about me?
What about you?
I had this really big speech coming up. After I watched all your last hopes crumble to dust, I had my big moment where I would declare, I thought I knew the man I married. I thought my husband was level-headed and sensible. Not the type to fritter his life away chasing daydreams. But now I see you're a midlife crisis ahead of your time. You're one of those who looks to squander his fortune before even seeking it or even making it. You're just the sort of man that my poor mother had always warned me against. And how she would turn in her grave to see me shackled to you as you suck the life out of me like some giant humanoid leech. This was my big moment. Now I don't get to say it.
But you have just said it. And very well. You were great. Wasn't she? Yeah. Wasn't she marvellous?
It doesn't work out of context. You've ruined what was supposed to be a very challenging, hard-hitting piece of theatre.
Well, I'm very sorry, but quite frankly, I'm past caring. Now I've got this. This is real. This is the winner. I won. Oh, this is the ticket. This is my ticket out of here. Oh, no more taking direction. I'm gonna be my own director. No more learning some lousy hacks, stupid lines. No, from now on, I'm gonna tell my own story. I could even afford to do it on screen. See ya, suckers!
No, you can't walk out like this. I mean, it's not like we've got an understudy. What about the rest of the show? This 2-act short wasn't the whole of the bill, was it? We've got all these other plays to do, some of which you're in, and you think you can waltz out and abandon it when all these people have come all this way just to see us.
Yeah.
It's not my problem anymore. I'm out of here.
Come back now! Apart from anything else, you're not even the properties buyer in this company. I am. So that jackpot's my money! Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologise for this unexpected disruption to tonight's show. But don't despair, because this company has always believed that come what may, the show must go on. Well, most of us anyway. So if you'd just like to talk amongst yourselves while we see what we can salvage from tonight's script. Well, the worst comes to the worst, we can always cobble something together from scratch.
From scratch.
Kill him for this.